Oh, he's such a this guy has so many issues going on. It's not even funny. It is, and but we're not going to allow them to deter us. We're not going to allow them to browbeat us. We're not going to allow them to pigeonhole us or to embarrass us. And I tell you, Rand Paul did such a great job. I must commend him for standing up, standing in, and holding the fort. Well, they do, but I tell you, people like Rand Paul, and this is part of the clip I wanted to play. Let's see here. Can we play it? Let's see. Here we go. Hmm. Let's see. I got it playing. I think. Okay, I know what it is. Okay, so Rand, he just challenged Stephanopoulos. He said, wait a minute. There are two sides to everything. Stephanopoulos said, no, there's only one side. So what are they saying now that they're burning down? The kids are burning down to Tacoma, and nobody's saying anything. They set Tacoma on fire. Yeah. So Stephanopoulos said this. Listen. But what they don't talk about is, yeah, Pennsylvania asked to recertify their votes. They asked the Supreme Court to decertify. They asked the House to decertify. They wanted to go back and revisit the election. Georgia wanted to go back and revisit the election and the results. But still, I agree, and I was going to say the same thing. And But this guy Roberts, you never know where this guy's coming from, and that's something in my throat. Frank, when I looked up, I was still out on the street. It was 12:49, and I made it. I don't know how. And I know you're busy too. Excuse me. Yeah. But Rand Paul, Senator Paul, he just hung in there, man, and he took he wasn't even, it kind of reminded me of The Supreme Court Justice. What was her name? Amy. Oh God. Yeah. The last one. It was Amy O'Connor Brown. Okay. She. It's like when they asked her, "Well, what do you have on your paper?" I mean, what don't these people get that we had election fraud? When they say they're see, I always go to the facts. You know me, Frank. I'm a facts guy. So when I look at voter fraud and when they say there's no voter fraud and all that nonsense, I go, so why did Jim Baker and Jimmy Carter say that there is? Well, they've done a good job. In fact, Frank, my computer has been what they call throttled, and it's amazing because my machine will go from a legitimate 2 3,000 deal, MIPS to that like down to 6 MIPS from like 300 400 MIPS. Only during my show though. I know. Okay. Okay. Hey, anytime, Frank. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye bye. Mr. Frank Venuccio, real trooper. Frank had some business to take care of today, and he took the time to come on the show, spend a little time with us. Thank God. Um, let's see here. 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 Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Come on. Okay, 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 okay. What we got? Okay, so I'm loading up. So while we're doing this, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back as you listen to this message. Okay, we're back. And, when we start looking at what's going on out here, it's amazing. It's just amazing to me that we still have people who voted for Joe Biden. One, I don't believe that Joe Biden got more votes than Barack Obama. I can't find anyone who voted for this guy. I mean, really, I don't know. I find a few people who say they voted for Joe Biden. I mean, why wouldn't you admit that you voted for the winner? You know, because that's what we do in America. We brag about voting for the winner. I got people they've called and they continue to call. They want to gloat about winning, and I'm just not going to let them gloat. I'm not even going to address the issue because I didn't do that. Republicans, we don't call, we don't gloat, we don't rub it in your face. Like I said, I'm a good sportsman. When we beat a team or when we got beat, we shook hands and you know prepared for the next go round, right? These people, they like to rub it in your face. Oh, we won, you lost. Yeah, right. But it's just amazing to me that we're having these discussions, and we're going to continue to have these discussions about the election. And I'm glad that Rand Paul, who I'm trying to get on the show, by the way, is looking at this stuff and looking at it very hard. Uh, right now, I'm trying to load up a what do you call it, system, and my system is slow, real slow, real slow, and I'm trying to make sure that I get it done so that you guys can, you know, uh, hope you're seeing the show out there. You guys are you getting the show. Hope the show is coming through. We've been having problems here in the last few days, and so we hope that we fix some of those problems because they're not my fault. They're throttling my system, trying to set my system down, and that's what happens when you have all these liberals who run the high tech game. Hopefully, we'll get out of the high tech game here shortly. I'm trying to pick up something here. Let's see, copy. And I'm going to send this to a friend of mine. She wants to look at the show. Let's see. So I'm going to send this to. Okay. I tell you, man, this technology is great when it works, but to stay on Rand Paul and this election fraud issue, it's an issue that more people need to stay on. It's an issue that more people need to fight about, and they need to make sure that um, we're fighting. We're fighting a good fight, and that fight is only held. You can help in that fight. You can help by calling your congressman, calling your senators, and telling them to drop this what is it? Uh, this impeachment of Donald Trump. That's for one. Was there election fraud? We need investigations. We definitely need investigations. And so when we get these investigations, you have to ask what is going to happen. What is going to happen? And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen when we come back. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with um, the what's going to happen when you guys call in and start giving your congressmen and senators holy heck. Okay. Yeah, Miss Johnson, I sent you the link. All right, bye. Bye bye. We did. Okay, we're back. We're back. So Rand Paul and my man Stephanopoulos were really getting serious, and and Rand Paul said, "Well, you just called me a lie. You called me a lie. You called me a lie, and it's not fair." And he's absolutely right. So let's play that clip. Wow. See, Stephanopoulos, you forget, worked for Clinton. Stephanopoulos was Clinton's campaign manager, I think. Or if he wasn't a campaign manager, he was very high up in the campaign. And I know that he became the communication director in Clinton's first administration. So he has a vested interest. He's a Democrat. That's who and what he is. And that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. But don't blow smoke up my behind and call it perfume, okay? So Stephanopoulos and Rand Paul had it out, man. And to me, it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. And I think it needs to happen more often. Um, let's see. So you can't hear the clips. Let's see. We can't hear the clips, though. Okay, why wouldn't we hear the clips? Let me see here. Let me see. Why wouldn't we hear the clips? Okay. I don't know why we're not hearing the clips. So let's see. But, well, the clips are playing, and they are basically, I'm just going over what they said. In fact, I'm going to go out here and see what's going on with these clips. Oh, man. I can't believe this show was not. This is amazing. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Output. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to play them again and see if you guys can hear those clips this time around. Everything that I've checked on is solid, so you should be hearing those clips. You should be able to hear the clips. If not, I don't know why. Let's see here. Clips. Options, playback. Everything is copacetic. Yep. Devices. Okay. Okay. All right. So, yeah, so the player should be playing the clips. I know they're playing here. Let me see if yeah, everything's up, everything's good. So I'm going to play this again and see if you guys hear it. Let's see. Just let me know out there, Andrew. So did you hear that clip? I was trying to make sure you guys heard it. Yeah. Okay. So long story short, what we have to do is pay attention. We have to pay attention. We have to get it done. I'm going to play this again and see if it's coming over. Yeah. Sound's going out over my board. Yep. Sound's going out over my board. So I don't know why it's not getting picked up out there. It's most amazing thing. Let's see. And then I don't think this show is being picked up out on Red State. Let's see. Trump Pitts. Dun, dun, dun. Let's drop this out. Let's reload it again. It's one heck of a day. So can't hear the clips. Have no idea, man. It's amazing. Because they should all be playing through. Should be playing through. The way that the system's set up, they should all play through. Yeah. Because it's pretty much turnkey. But sometimes we have a little glitch. We have a lot of glitches with this system. I got to figure out what we're going to do. But Rand Paul is a real trooper. He's a real warrior, and he's a guy to be dealt with. He's a guy to be reckoned with out there, which is great. Just a real trooper. I love Rand Paul. Let me hit my boy. What's his name? Scott. Let me hit Scott. Ask Scott what's going on with my system here. Let's see. Scott. We'll see what's going on. Yep. I'll put him on hold and we'll play a little music while we're here. Hey, Scott, my Winapp's not working, man. Okay. It's a little, yeah, I don't think it's working. Good, good. Right. I'm gonna cut. Yeah, I'm moved now. Go ahead. It's not talking now. Yeah. Yeah. Is it working now? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, man. Thanks. Bye. Okay, we're back. INFO. Don't forget, go and check out that herbal remedy. Check out the herbal remedy. Hey, look, the impeachment that's coming. You know, we all know that the impeachment is bogus. There's no validity. There's no reality to the um, impeachment process. The president's gone. The impeachment is what? To remove the president from office. The president's gone from office. So what are we doing here? What are they doing besides wasting time, wasting the taxpayers' money? But they don't want Trump to run in 2024. Why? Because he's going to undo everything that Biden did and put those transgenders out in the military where they should be. They should be in mental institutions. Transgenderism is a mental illness. If you don't believe me, look up a man named Paul McHugh. He's out of oh god, John Hopkins Hospital Institute. Go check it out. That's all I can say. Don't take my word for it. I always tell you, do your homework. Do your homework. So it's always something, and I try to stay on top of things. Try to keep you informed, make you informed decision makers, because it's important that you get out here, participate, and understand that you're not helpless. When you pick up the phone and you call your congressman's office, your senator's office, it makes a difference. Don't you think it doesn't? Because they count on one thing, and that's being reelected. That's all they care about, being reelected. So if you can get out there, make a difference, do it. Call them. Call the White House. Call. I have the White House number here. What's the White House number? Let's see. I have it right here. I always keep it at hand. So when I'm going to call up there today, I leave a message for President Biden. I can't believe it. President Biden. Wow. This sounds so strange saying President Biden. But you can call him 202 456 1111. 212 456 1111. You can leave a comment. Switchboard is 202-546-1414. That's 202-546-1414. I think I had a number for the Senate, but you can get a senator from that number. You can get a congressman from that number. Uh, they all respond. Believe me. Believe me, they all respond. Let's see here. U.S. Senate Conference. U.S. Republican Conference, U.S. Senate. Okay, we do have a telephone number. Nope, just a building number. Sorry. No telephone number. but you can call them and they will respond. I tell you, they will respond. So, man, today was one of those days. Was, copying clips and reading articles, and I looked up, and it was 10 minutes before airtime. So, and I was still about a quarter of a mile from, the unit. So I jumped in the car, jetted over here. I was like, hey, I wanted to play this clip. Yeah, I hope you can hear it. Tell me whether or not you can hear this clip. I'm going to play it. And it's about Biden and the transgender issue. So let's see if it plays. I'm going to use a different player. See if it comes across. Let's see. Hello. That was Joe Biden and his transgender signing his transgender executive order. I remember yesterday he signed an executive order. He said, "What is this?" He signed 27 executive. He signed more executive orders in the last week than his predecessor signed in 2 years. I think something ridiculous like that. It's amazing. It's amazing. But I had a copy of a gentleman who had his job taken because of Biden and his cancellation of the XL pipeline. Well, what is the XL pipeline? A lot of Americans don't know. This is oil that's coming here. It's just coming via pipeline instead of a train or what do you call it? A train or any other means, a truck or anything like that. So it's safer. It's not emitting any exhaust into the atmosphere, which causes global warming. So these people can't have it both ways, but they do, and they try to, and they play on the American people's ignorance in order to promulgate their uh, agenda, for lack of a better term. But there's this gentleman. He said he was very clear. He was like, "Hey, I got put out of work. I'm out of work because of Joe Biden's politics," and he didn't appreciate it. He's very clear about that. In fact, I think that Joe Biden is going to be in for such a difficult time in the future. I think he's going to be because people are angry. People don't want jobs. They're tired of the lockdown. We have a lot of things going on in this country, things that people aren't talking about. Things that people aren't talking about. Excuse me. And we need to be clear that we need to address the issues of the people. See, we had a president in Donald Trump who cared about the people, who put the American people first. We have a president now who puts the uh, political agenda first. He doesn't care about the American people. Here's a guy who thinks it's more important to give Central America $4 billion and take money away from the American taxpayer. That's our money. It's not Joe Biden's money. It's not Congress's money. It's our money. And if you can't give it to us, who are you going to give it to? Joe Biden said give it to anybody and everybody but Americans. Get out there, find a new job. That's what he told these guys from XL Pipeline. Find a new job. Can you believe that? And you know who he sent that message through? Jan Psaki. Vice President Biden said, for those of you who are complaining about the cancellation of the XL pipeline, to just go out and find a new job. You find a new job, buddy. I can tell you this, though. This is a president who is certainly going to be under a lot of pressure, certainly going to be one of probably the most disliked presidents we've ever had. I can tell you that there are a lot of people who just don't like Joe Biden. Nope. So you can't hear the ads and you can't hear, I don't know what the heck is going on. And I can't say it's gremlins because everything's hooked up. But you know what I didn't get a chance to do was to break down the computer and bring it back up with everything connected. I'll do that tomorrow. I just didn't have the time today. Sorry. And generally, that will preclude these little issues that we have. So, but it's all good. It's all good. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. So I'm going to take a quick break while I look for a another article here that was in the Washington Post. At, at the was in the Post. You know, it's in the New York Post. That's what it was in. That is a great paper. You guys need to pick it up. You know, I read the Times and I subscribe to the Times, but I really should subscribe to the Post because there's a lot going on there. So let's play this clip and we'll be right back. All right. All right. Go to empoweryourhealth.info. I like that. So my good buddy over at My Pillow has been silenced. It's been silenced on Twitter. It's been silenced on a couple of different things. Mike Lindell. How does Mike Lindell get banned permanently from Twitter? Hello, talk to me. Four young girls arrested for murder of a 15-year-old. Amazing. So anybody that supported Donald Trump, they want to ban, they want to castigate you, they want to eliminate you, they want to call you names. Well, what do you call black people who supported Donald Trump? And I'm not talking about me because I support him from before he announced. So what do you call people like that? Hunter Biden crackdown includes blocking Dana Loach from her platform. Whoa, it's really don't want the information to come out on Hunter because Hunter has a drug problem and he has a problem pilfering money and taking billions of dollars when he's a drug addict. Hmm. Oh, Mike Lindell. I wonder how Mike's doing. Sure he's not worried about this little setback. I'm sure he's not worried about this setback. My Pillow. So Mike got dropped by some major retailers. I think Bed Bath and Beyond dropped his My Pillow products. Kohl's dropped his products. So what? Ah, man, this cancel culture, this cancel society has gone too far, too far, too far. It needs to stop. It has to stop. You know, yesterday we didn't get a chance to mention that Tom Brady, my fellow Wolverine, won the game against the Packers. I really didn't know if they would win. I wanted them to win, but so it's the Packers and the Chiefs. I knew the Chiefs were going to be there. Chiefs are tough, man. Buffalo, good team, good game. Just wasn't good enough. Patrick Mahomes is incredible. Uh, I don't know if Tampa Bay can shut down Mahomes, man. Kid's incredible. So my heart's with Brady. My money's with Mahomes. How about that? I like I said, I just don't know why those channels aren't kicking in, but hey, we'll be doing what we do. The firmware, everything's hooked up. Oh well, we'll deal with it when we get off the air. Uh, Mike Lindell being banned by Twitter, being banned by Bed Bath and Beyond. For what? Did he commit fraud? I mean, even people who commit serious crimes aren't banned. Their products aren't banned from grocery stores. I don't remember, or stores. I don't remember Martha Stewart's line of products being banned from any store. She went to prison. What did Mike Lindell do besides support the president and say that he thought the election was fraudulent? So what? Free speech. We're not going to allow these people to stymie our freedom of speech. We're not going to do it. And you need to fight back. And you need to stand up and fight for people. Because when they come after me and stop me from talking, who you think the next person in line is? And I won't be around to help you. So you should look at helping me to maintain free speech so that I'll be around to help you when they try to take your free speech from you. It's just that simple. So as we get ready to segue out of the little time slot here, it's going to be interesting. So tomorrow we're going to talk about these issues. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the what do we have on tomorrow? Wednesday. Oh, we're going to have Stephen Moore on tomorrow. We're going to have Stephen Moore on tomorrow. So that's going to be a rip roaring good time. Rip roaring good time. Let's see. Uh, yeah, we're going to have Stephen on, and we'll have, I don't know who else we'll have on, but you guys need to call in. You need to get your people to call in. You know what? I think I may be able to stop this throttling if I turn on iVanish. And maybe that will hide my IP address and speed up my computer. And I won't have these issues with the ISP. Let's see. So I'm trying this while I'm talking to you guys because that's the best way. It's the only way I can really test out the systems when I'm talking. Let's see here. Uh, so I fired it up. Fired it up. Fire up. Let's go. Yep. So the my iVanish is logging in. IPVanish is logging in, trying to hide my IP address so that we can. It's not connected, so we'll connect it. Let's see what kind of speeds we get. Okay. Hey, hey, Terry. Hey, man. Hey, look, I didn't open up the line today, guys, because it just puts too much pressure on my system right now. But you know, we're hanging in. We're hanging in. All of a sudden, let's see. My okay, yeah, we're good. We'll see. So I'm going to play one more clip, an advertisement. See if you guys can hear this. Okay, don't forget, pick up the phone, give us a call. Now, Donald Trump, he tickles me. He's opened up an office called the Office of the Former President. See, just like Joe Biden had an office of the president elect, there's no such office. Trump created an office of the former president. I love it. And let me just say this about the office of the former president. It comes with the 757. Okay, amazing. So they said former President Trump has officially opened an office in Florida that will serve to continue his political agenda. A statement from the office Monday night said it will manage Trump's correspondence, public statements, appearances, and official activities to advance the interests of the United States. The office will also carry on the agenda of the Trump administration through advocacy, organizing, and public activism. Oh boy, that's a mouthful. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. We'll find a little bit more about it tomorrow. I'll do some research, make some calls. The office of the former vice president. I love it. Yeah. Biden reportedly took in $145 million in dark money. Do you know what dark money is? You know what that constitutes? Well, tomorrow, you tune in tomorrow, I can guarantee you, I will tell you, we will find out. You will find out. You will not be in the dark about dark money when we talk tomorrow. I guarantee you. So just tune in. We'll be right here at Red State Talk Radio, YouTube, of course, Facebook. We're out on Facebook and we're out on Twitter. My Twitter handle. So you can find me out there. Let's see. It's tomorrow. That's for sure, guys. Hey, but look, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being just loyal troopers throughout this debacle. But it's not me. It's my ISP, man. They're killing me in this building. They're killing me. So with that, we're going to sign off. And you guys take it easy. And God bless. Okay.